think we have quite a bit of success right now, and it's foundation of what we do is hard work. We work really hard to respect our plan. We work really hard to get the puck back. We work really hard to stick to the plan here. So it's we're not going to see those games too often, I don't think. But the last two have been really productive offensively. Took advantage of our chances. The team is confident, so it's. And we play solid 60 minutes, and then the D's are playing right, goalies are playing extremely well, and our forwards are moving their feet, so it's a good combination.
That's 8 in a row that you guys have won now. What's been working so well for you guys lately?
Well, it's been, I think it's been a variation of different things. It starts with good practices. The guys are showing up in practices on time in a sense that they're ready when the practice starts. They really are students of the game. They want to get better. They don't get satisfied. There's a really good team chemistry, doing the right things for the right reasons, keeping things in perspective. So there's a lot of, you don't win hockey games or 8 in a row by accident, because things are falling in place, and sometimes you need a little bit of luck. And it's part of it, but the foundation is hard work, and that's what we do. We work hard, and we're consistent in what we do. We don't get too high, we don't get too low, and the guys believe in themselves first, and then they believe in what we're trying to do.
Are you surprised how big of a jump this team has taken from last year? I mean, you guys brought in some new faces, but it's not like you brought in some former NHL guys or anything like that, and this team's taken such a big jump.
Well, the nice thing is you look at the guys that are really productive right now are young players like Appleton and Roslovic and those guys. So playing those guys or playing a guy like Jack in the past, even if it was, harder to win games in the past, I think it's paying off today that he's got this experience. So it's it's been good. It's been good because we didn't have any expectations, and we still don't. We don't look at the standings. We don't look at when we play the games. We don't look at how many goals we scored. We look at the clock, and we want to manage the clock more than the score. So the process is the same all the time. We stick to our plan, and we just execute what we need to execute for 60 minutes, and it's all the those guys are doing a great job, and the players they're being really mature about what's going on right now, and they stay in the moment. There's nobody's talking about in a month or in 2 months, or we don't live in the past. We're just right in the moment.
You've had 2 great goalies to use all year. Comrie and Hutch both been playing really well. With Comrie getting called up, not really knowing when we'll be back either, does that concern you at all?
No. I'm happy for him, and that's what we're here for, to have those guys being called up, and that's the main purpose of what we do, getting those guys ready when they get called up. The Jets is our big team, and our job is to prepare those guys for them when they need them. So it's no concern, and we have Hutchinson playing extremely well, and we have a very good goalie in Phillips that can play, and so it's the organization has done such a great job at finding those guys and then making sure we have enough players. That this year we can really see the result of what we've done in the past, and it's so there's no concern.
Last question: what are you expecting from Cleveland on Saturday?
You know what? It was a tight game, and they came out really strong in the first period. I think they're going to do the same thing. I think they're well coached. That's a good team, and they're a physical team. They won the Calder Cup 2 years ago, so that's a team that can win. They still have some players that were there when they won. So that's we expect a tough opponent like we did the last game. I mean, we scored a lot of goals, but they had their chances, and if we play our game, it's going to be a good game.